Hey all, it's Chris with Show Up Fitness, here with one of my trainers, Adriano. We've been getting a lot of questions about shoulder pain. So Adriano is going to be a client who has some shoulder pain, and we're going to help you treat the shoulder and also potentially help reduce any symptoms that you have. So first off, the test that you can do to determine if it's something that maybe needs to get checked out or referred by a physician is you put your right hand or the injured arm over, then you're going to lift up, and if that hurts, it's a bad sign. You should probably get that checked out. So I tell my clients, hand up, smell your armpit, do that a couple times. If it hurts, go get checked out by a physician. The second little test, we should be able to get both of our hands behind our back. So turn around, let's do this together. That's good. Second one. Still pretty good, but we want to work on that again. So if he had pain, what we're going to do, good, we're going to try to work out those more sensitive areas. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to identify where his shoulder blade is. So this shoulder hypothetically hurts. We're going to put your hand up here so we can see the shoulder blade. Now this flat area, you can feel around it, really feel, this is your teres major, this is your trap. The flat part is your infraspinatus, and that's one of your rotator cuff muscles. So put your hand down. We're going to get a lacrosse ball or a trigger point ball just so you can see the pain that's going to be associated. It shouldn't feel good, but we're going to release that tight area. I'm going to put the ball right where it is. I'm going to brace myself across him, and then we're going to get in there. We're going to hold for about 30 seconds. You're going to breathe through it. Make sure to breathe. I'm not rolling the ball. I'm just applying pressure. About 15 seconds in, I'm going to press a little harder. There you go. If you get any numbness or anything discomforting, then you need to stop. But you would hold that for 30 seconds. Then we're going to identify the pec minor, which can also be associated with referred pain. So put your hands out. You're going to come in. And that's where the pec minor is. And so if we're sitting at a desk all day, we're going to be sympathetically breathing a lot, which is going to put us into kind of a fight or flight response. And so that's not a good thing. So we want to identify the pec minor, and then we're going to apply some pressure. Same thing back here. And then we're going to hold on the ball. Now I like it when a trainer or someone else does it because the pressure is going to be a little more thorough. You can get it and you can invest into a ball and you can do this yourself, but you're probably not going to be applying the optimal amount of pressure. Again, 30 seconds on both of those. The second thing that we're going to do is we're going to stretch out the muscles. So we're going to grab some type of beam and we're going to come across, which is going to get our lats, our teres major. Again, at any point if there's pain associated with the stretch, stop immediately. Any movement that causes pain, any exercise that causes pain, you need to stop. Stereotypically, okay, now we're going to go into a door hold, which is going to get the lats. Hold this for a minute, a minimum of a minute. If you have shoulder pain, the three things I suggest, stay away from overhead movements or anything that causes pain in the transverse plane of motion. Those are the three things you want to be careful of. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to begin to strengthen those muscles. So this one's a little more advanced. Again, make sure there's no pain. I want you to hold the pull-up position. And we're going to hang down there. And then we're going to work with elevating the scapulas. Hold and coming down. The rhomboids and the trap, middle and the lower are stereotypically pretty weak. This is going to help strengthen it. Now I want to just go straight up and straight down. I don't want to actually bend my shoulders. I'm just here, down, up, down. Try to hold for about 30 seconds. That's going to help strengthen that cuff. Second thing that we're going to do is we're going to do a little isometric exercise. So you're going to grab a band. You'll do it. You're going to pull it out to the side, about maybe 2 to 4 inches, and you're just going to abduct, come back down, nice and slow. This is going to get your core nice and engaged. It's going to strengthen this cuff. If there's pain, obviously stop. Maybe try for 5 to 10 repetitions. With the band, another exercise that I challenge you to do, shoot for between 50 to 100 repetitions with a band pull apart. Horizontal abduction. That's going to strengthen these weak muscles. I have found personally, as well as a lot of our clients, doing these regularly, especially if we're here, will help bring the body back, and it helps decrease a lot of that pain. It's really important to understand that pain in the shoulder is usually not from that area, unless it's acute. Meaning, a freaking bear just bit your arm, obviously that's going to hurt. Did a bear bite your arm?
No.
Okay, good. If you didn't have some type of acute problem, it's probably stemming from somewhere else. Down the chain, down the arm, down into the back. So we got to identify that area, release it, and then strengthen it. And the last little exercise, mobility test that we can do is a thoracic mobility test. You need a foam roller. You lie on the ground on your side, like you're going to cuddle with something. Cuddle mode. There you go. You're a cuddler, aren't you?
Oh yeah, big time.
And then you're going to open up, and you're going to try to get that opposite hand flat on the ground. Hold there, take a big deep breath in. Breathe out. Come back over. That's 1 repetition. Try to do about 4 or 5 of these. Implementing these exercises, these stretches, and these trigger points will really help decrease shoulder pain. Give these a shot for a solid 4 to 6 weeks. Try them about 3 times a week, and your pain will start going away.